Hello, welcome to day 3. This is a beginner's workout, but also it's a workout for everyone who wants to become aware of their posture, wants to practice to correct their posture and their alignment. So, if you have seen day 1 and you have done day 2, you may experience some soreness. It is normal and it will go away as the body adapts to the new exercise. So stay consistent with the exercise and create a routine. If you experience something beyond soreness, pain, or anything that is like unusual, you should stop and check with a physician or a medical professional. Nonetheless, if you have any medical conditions or a pre-existing physical condition, please check with the physician before you start any exercise regimen. So, we use awareness to distinguish soreness from pain, but I also use awareness to be calm, to know the proper alignment. Knowledge is when we know what it should be and what it shouldn't be. And awareness is when you walk in the street and realize, oh, maybe I should pull my shoulders back, or maybe I should lift the chest up because I am collapsing into myself. So, as we discussed the other day, the first day, the awareness of posture is not only when we look in the mirror, but also when we sit, when we walk. So I hope that throughout the day, you become aware of your alignment and your posture. So today, we'll talk about the full abdominal breath that is totally in connection with your posture. The posture can affect your breathing, and then the breathing can affect your posture. The diaphragm, which is the very thin skeletal muscle, separates the abdomen from the chest, and it contracts and flattens and you inhale. This creates a vacuum effect that pulls the air in the lungs, and then when you exhale, the diaphragm relaxes and the air is pushed out of the lungs. If you are collapsed into the diaphragm, and if your shoulders are pulled forward and you collapse into the diaphragm, it will affect your breath. So um, today we are going to practice this, and let's do it on the mat. I hope you're ready. I hope you have a mat, and um, let's start by standing up on both feet. So feel the verticality of the body and close your eyes. Now, without having the mirror, with your eyes closed, we call this proprioception, being aware of the body in space. Check your alignment with your mind's eyes and make sure that the tips of the ear is over the shoulders, over the hips, over the knees, and over the ankles. And then if you draw a line in the middle from the nose to the sternum all the way down, your right side is symmetrical with your left side. So as you check your alignment, start to breathe in and follow the breath. And notice how the lungs fill with air and you have this expansion of the chest. Bring the right arm on the belly button. Inhale, and you inhale, feel the belly button drawing towards the spine. As you exhale, feel the belly button going, moving up and down. So you follow this pattern, and that is a full abdominal breath. And what does to our body is if you stay on a chair and you collapse in the spine, so this will make the upper body collapse into the lower part of the upper body. So it's like the diaphragm goes over the cavity, the abdominal cavity here, and everything, all the organs are like very compressed. So the lungs don't have enough room to feel with air at the bottom of the lungs. So once you lift the chest up, you breathe in, so you kind of feel the expansion of the lungs here. If you stay like that, if you stay like this, and your shoulders are coming forward, everything is constricted and contracted, so you don't really have enough room for expanding your lungs. So try again. So if you stay like this, and then if you lift the shoulders up, you lift the chest up. Try now without blocking the flow of air. And place your hand on the belly button. And feel the full abdominal breath. And feel as you breathe in and you breathe out how the hand goes in towards the spine and outside. Let's do 2 more here. And then we'll start moving the chin towards the chest. And up, lower down, and up. Stretch the muscles on the back side of the neck. And then bring the chin towards the right shoulder and the left shoulder, and alternate from one side to the other. And again, feel the stretch on the back side of the neck. And slowly rotate your head in one direction and then in the other direction. Stretching, releasing the tension in the upper back. These are the exercises we have done in the first day. We repeat them. So place both palms on the back side of the neck. Lift the chest up, lift the elbows up, and then slowly bring the elbows together and stretch the back side of the neck, stretch the cervical spine, and then lift it up. So, and follow with a breath here as you lift the chest up and widen the lungs and the elbows. Take the air in and exhale as you slowly bring the chin towards the chest and bring the elbows together. Make it a little bit longer, make it last. And one more. So the posture is affected by your pattern of breathing. Remember this? And because the diaphragm doesn't have room to allow the lungs to full to fill with air at the bottom side. So let's move on the right side and on the left side. Feel the stretch in the spine, feel the stretch from the hips. Again, making the shoulder correction at the shoulder level, at the hip level, stretching, and also forming the new habit. And then twist on the right side, twist on the left side. Feel the stretch a little bit wider here. Should feel good. I'm going to turn on the side with both hands here and just open wide, like you open 180 degrees. And we'll stay with this side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the other side. So basically the one hand is static and the other one opens up. It opens from the shoulder level and you feel the stretch in the shoulder and the shoulder blades there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Both hands on the hips. So we awaken the hips here. So let's do rotation around our center in one direction and then the other direction. And slowly we stabilize on one leg and we'll try to bring the leg forward as far up as we can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and on the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open the legs a little bit more and let's stretch from side to side. Feel the stretch in the hips. Now the two kinetic points at the shoulder level, at the hip level, both of them would give us lower back pain and upper back pain if we stay in a very bad posture and keeping the bad alignment. So stretching is one way to improve and to become aware of what we need to change. And slowly we are going to come down at the mat level. So here, let's do the circle with the elbows. So press the palms on the shoulders and let's do big circles with the elbows. You can do this exercise sitting at the desk or in the car or outside in the park or standing or just walking. Many ways. So go the other way. You do them often, you do them daily or twice a day, and you'll be surprised how much the posture will improve. Bring the elbows together and open wide. Elbows together and open wide. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you sit, again, make sure you pull the navel in. Yeah, so the body is not collapsed like this. The diaphragm is up, the chest is up. You have the natural curve in the back and in the upper back. So don't collapse. And so become aware, even when you sit in the car or if you sit eating, so become aware of your posture. Both hands in front of you like an offering. And then you bring the arms wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We stay here and we do circles in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now fist up and let's do circle in forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Palms facing up. Lower down with the palms facing up. Straight back and lift the arms up. 1, 2. Feel the spine lifting every time you lift the arms up. Feel the spine lifting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Stay here. Palms are together. Stretch the spine up towards the sky. Stretch it up and then just lower on one side and lower on the other side. Lower. And feel the stretch from the hip. Try not to lift the hips. Okay. So again, both arms on the back side of the mat and extend the legs in front of you. I'm just going to go along the mat. So spine is stretched up. You can bend the knees if you cannot keep the legs together, but the goal is to keep the legs with the knees down on the mat and twist. So without compromising the back, if you feel like you compromise the back and the back starts sinking, you lift the knees up, okay? So twist on one side, twist on the other side. One, two, two, three, three, four, four, five, five, and now open up. So you go pinky to pinky. Or if you don't get to your pinky, go to your ankle. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and last one, 5. Soles and the feet together here. And it's another opportunity to open the hips. You can bring the knees up and down like butterfly wings and fold from the hips forward and go as far down as you can, breathing in and out. Feel the stretch in the lower back, upper back, but also in the hips. That's a very, very deep stretch of the hips. And they will thank you after sitting in a chair. Definitely. And slowly place the soles of the feet on the mat. Another popular Pilates exercise is pulling the navel in. We have done this yesterday, day 2. Check day 2 again. So pull the navel in and slowly articulate. Tap the tailbone and lower it down. And come all the way up. Keep the knees bent and slowly lower all the way down. In this exercise, if you can, you want to have each vertebra imprint on the mat, but you connect with your abs. And if your abs are not ready for this yet, let's just sit on the mat with the palms facing up. So the first one, we bring the legs in tabletop and we lower one leg at a time without compromising the 90-degree shape and working with the lower abs. And again, opening the hip and strengthening the hip abdominal connection and the lower back. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Very good. Knees towards the chest, and we rock from left to right. And we'll do both legs together. So legs in tabletop, heels together, without compromising the form and without arching. You just lower 1 to 2 inches down. Place one hand on the lower abs so you feel the contraction there. You feel that the lower abs are working and you don't arch. You can place the other arm on the sternum so you feel that the ribs are not arching. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, bring one knee to the chest and extend the other leg. Stretch there. So feel the opening in this hip as you stretch the leg towards the chest. You can extend the leg all the way up and then bend from the knee and you meet. So elbow, place the elbow on top of the knee. And we'll do the figure four stretch here, which is very, very good for opening the hip and alleviating any kind of lower back problem. So remember this move, you can do it in bed, you can do it anytime. And then let's do the other leg. So first gently press the knee towards the chest and stretch the other leg all the way out and feel this opposition. Become aware of how does the hip feel? Which hip is stiffer? Do I have enough mobility in both hips? So think of the movement, think of the what happens as you do this stretch. Take the leg up towards the ceiling. You don't need to go all the way to the ankle. You can just hold under the knee or here. Yep. And then bend and do the figure four stretch. In the figure four stretch, you should have the head and the shoulders down on the mat. So you shouldn't be here cringing, like holding on for dear life, but relax. The upper back is relaxed. The stretching is just from the knee down into the lower back. So as you rock from left to right, you feel the stretch even deeper. And stay breathing that stretch. So we place the soles of the feet down and we'll do the bridge today. So we'll move up to the bridge, palms facing down. Now, as you pull the navel in, you tuck the tailbone, you engage the pelvic floor, and then you engage the glutes. Everything is engaged. You press into the heels. Everything stays engaged. And lift up, squeeze the glutes. Hold it here. And then lower it down. As you lower down, be aware of the spine, imprinting each vertebra on the mat. Let's put the breathing on. So inhale, squeeze everything, engage everything, and lift slowly up. As you go up, you release, and then slowly we go all the way down. So inhale and up, and then exhale, slowly lower all the way down. One more time, inhale and up, and slowly exhale, lower all the way down. Let's put the soles of the feet together, and we'll do this bridge, the same principle. So have the knees together as you lift up into a bridge, engage everything, engage the glutes. Keep the glutes engaged and just open the knees wider and bring them together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Lower all the way down. We'll stay here, and one leg stays put, and the other leg with the heel on the heel. You extend and you bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. The other leg. So heel, just the heel, and then push like you push through the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Both arms bend from the elbows, palms on top of each other. Slowly wide elbows. Breathe in and lift up to the tips of the shoulder blades without pulling the chest towards the chest. The chin goes towards the chest, but you have like a fist distance, and you lift from the upper arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So we can do one more exercise here. So extend the leg. Again, working the lower abs and working the hip. You can bring the leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then switch to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So let's open the knees on the side. Make sure you have enough room. So, and you can stay here and breathe in the stretch again. Feel the hips different. Like this is the opposite of figure 4. So you open the hips totally, completely here. And you breathe in that stretch. It's not necessary that the knees go down to the ground. They will just let them be where they are today. And then extend one leg and feel the other one like you will do a standing tree. So keep the 90-degree shape and breathe in. Always breathe in the stretch. And the other side. And slowly bring the knees to the chest and rock from left to right. Move the head from left to right as well. So get into the habit of moving the head from left to right, always in different angles, sitting, standing, running, because it alleviates any pain and tension that is on the back side of the neck. If this is comforting to you, do this. If not, we just come up. In Pilates, this is called rolling like a ball. If you hug your knees and you massage the lower back. And as you come up, both thumbs together, lift all the way up towards the sky. Feel that stretch. Go on one side. Ooh. Go on the other side. Feel good. And lower one forearm down. Stretch here. Stretch from the hip. Feel the hip stretching. Very good. And the other side. And this will conclude day 3 of awareness of your posture. So do these exercises when you are sitting. Do these exercises any time. The more you do it, the muscle memory will form and they will remember the correct and proper form. So as you walk, be aware of your posture. As you breathe, be aware of your posture. As you glimpse through the mirror, so always check the alignment, check the breathing, check the position of the shoulders. And it's like, where am I looking? Am I looking down, or am I looking at the horizon or up to the stars? So I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much for day 3, for joining me for day 3. I'll see you tomorrow at day 4, a new brand session. Meanwhile, have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.